Did you know that the Earth may have had rings like Saturn twice throughout history? The first time was when the moon started forming about 4 billion years ago. Scientists hypothesized that when the solar system was young, the Earth had a twin planet called Theia, which was about the size of Mars. The Earth and Theia were unfortunately too close to each other, and so they eventually collided, ejecting huge amounts of debris into orbit. Theia, being smaller, broke apart entirely. Some of it merged with the Earth, while the rest was blown into pieces. And this ejected material almost certainly formed into a set of rings before coalescing into the moon. The second time may have been around 500 million years ago, during a period called the Ordovician. Scientists found a strange layer of rock from this time, full of materials that look like they came from space. The leading theory is that an asteroid about 10 kilometers in diameter fell into Earth orbit, but was torn apart by Earth's gravity and became a ring system, although they didn't last long. Over time, the debris fell back to the Earth or burned up in the atmosphere. Now, you might be wondering, if outer rings coalesced and formed the moon or fell back into the Earth, why hasn't that also happened to Saturn? This is because of something called the Roche limit. It's a limit, or a distance, where a planet's gravity pulls so hard that it stops orbiting material from sticking together. Saturn's rings lie inside this limit, meaning that the rocks and ice can't form a moon because they get torn apart by Saturn's tidal forces before they get the chance to do so. Unfortunately though, they won't be lasting very long. They're slowly falling into the planet and they will disappear in a few hundred million years. The Earth, on the other hand, has a much smaller Roche limit because it's relatively light compared to Saturn. This means that the Roche limit is much closer to the surface, where the atmosphere becomes more significant. The material that's close to the surface experiences drag from the atmosphere and either slows down, burns up, or falls back to the planet. Like and subscribe if you found this helpful or interesting.